A new smart park developed by Singapore and China in Guangzhou is speeding up plans to help more companies grow in China's south. Business interest is on the rise in the wake of China's pandemic reopening. And Singapore's Prime Minister Loong has visited the park, which is part of the Guangzhou Knowledge City project between the two countries. Olivia Song with this report.
It's been dubbed the world's first tropical strawberry by its developers. Typically farmed in the cold winter months, the fruit can now be grown amid hot weather conditions like Singapore's, thanks to this agri-tech firm's innovative crop cultivation methods. The fruit has been sold in Singapore since 2021, and the firm is now setting its sights abroad, hoping to tap China's large market during the off-season summer months. But with a team made up mostly of scientists and researchers, this also meant the startup needed a little help.
We know our technology and our IP very well, but at the same time, good technology, good innovation doesn't really translate into a good business naturally. So we need very strong support from the business end, also from the government end. This has been the missing part for us to come into China earlier.
That's why the firm chose to set up in the China-Singapore Smart Park in Guangzhou last month. The park aims to provide a springboard and complete suite of services to companies looking to develop in southern China. It provides office facilities and much-needed contacts, including with authorities. More than 60 firms have set up here since the park opened its doors in June last year. Singapore Prime Minister Hsien toured the facility on Tuesday as part of his 6-day visit to China. The park is located in the Guangzhou Knowledge City, a state-level collaboration between Singapore and China.
Location is also key, and it's hoped that firms that set up here will be able to tap on China's plans to develop what is called the Greater Bay Area, which involves Guangzhou and 8 other cities in Guangdong province, along with Hong Kong and Macau. The goal is to turn this southern region in China into a technological powerhouse that can rival the likes of Silicon Valley.
The park hopes to attract firms in the digital economy, green development and biomedicine. This as China is looking to boost its economy as it reopens and tries to put the COVID-19 pandemic behind it.
The interest of the companies has been very, very strong. We are seeing a lot of visitors in the recent weeks as well. And we are seeing that the companies also investing time and effort to actually come into the market to quickly roll out what they have planned for the last 3 years.
The park is speeding up its infrastructure development plans by opening the second phase of the compound in the middle of the year instead of October. It's also looking at expediting programs to help alleviate the costs of firms keen to set up in southern China. During his visit, Mr. Lee also toured other sites in the Knowledge City. It's his first visit since 2014 to Guangzhou, the provincial capital of Guangdong. The province is seen as an economic powerhouse. Its total GDP topped the country, reaching about $1.9 trillion last year. Olivia Hsien, CNA, Guangzhou.
Later in the day, PM Lee visited Yongqing in the heart of Guangzhou's Old Town. He was briefed on the city's efforts at urban renewal, including the conservation of its historical buildings and cultural heritage. All these under the Old City New Vigour initiative. The revamp of the area started in 2016 under the premise of micro-transformation. Efforts are made to repair old buildings while maintaining the original structure and exterior. The traditional alleyways include historic sites such as Bruce Lee's ancestral home. The Cantonese Opera Art Museum, along with shops opened by young entrepreneurs, make it a popular tourist attraction today. The place was visited by Chinese President Xi Jinping in 2018.